Hey guys, welcome back to NFT Inspo. For today's video, we are going to show you how to make number counter in CapCut. So if you're interested, let's start the tutorial. So for you to create a number counter in CapCut, what we need to do first is we need to create our new project here and add a text. So in this case, I've already created mine, but if you haven't, go ahead and click on text here and add it into your timeline. Now from here, you want to go to your text here, just add the first number, which is 1. Let's go ahead and change the font size for it. So I'm going to choose 50 here. And you could add other designs here if you want to. For example, if you want to add a glow, go ahead and add that, as you can see right now. So you could choose the intensity, the range itself. So in this case, I'm good with this one. So in this case, let's go ahead and change it. So in this case, let's go ahead and make this, or make sure the length of your clip or first number here is going to be 1 second. So let's go ahead and make it as 1 second. We want to zoom in here. We want to go to your very start here, and you want to actually go to the 15 frame mark. So in this case, go ahead and use the arrow keys on your keyboard. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, once in here, what we need to do is we need to duplicate our text or our number here, and you want to make the other duplicated section here much shorter. So it's going to start at the 15 frame mark. Now from here, what we need to do next is we need to actually go and select our first frame here, or our first clip. And what we need to do is we need to go to the very start here, and you want to scroll down a bit and you want to look for the transform option. Go ahead and click on the transform first you want to go ahead and click on transform. You want to also click on the opacity here. In this case, change this to 0, and you want to actually move your clip or your specific text here to the very bottom. So in this case, I'm going to actually move it in here, so it's actually quite visible, just a little bit. So in this case, once you've done that, what we need to do next is we need to go to the 13th frame mark. So in this case, this is 10, 12, 11, 12, and 13. So we have 13 here. What we need to do is we need to create a new opacity for it. So go ahead and click on opacity, make this as a 100. And in this case, you want to change the Y section here in the scale format to 0. Or in this case, let's just remove the -1. And you want to press on anything here. You want to go to your scale or transform here, create another keyframe for it. Now, once you've done that, what we need to do next is we need to go to the very bottom here. So let's go ahead and go to the very end. And from here, you want to move this up. So move this up here. Oops. So in this case, let's just change a few things here. So let's go ahead and move it up. So just a little bit here. And you want to change the opacity here back to 0. So let's go ahead and make it 0 and make sure that keyframe is added in here. You want to also add your transform here to apply the changes. So as you can see, it's now going to move, as you can see right now. So in this case, what we need to do next is we need to actually copy this section here. So in this case, you want to copy your first element here, or first frame here, and you want to add it at the very end section here. So since we already added this one, you should be good. So in this case, you want to actually align this in the 15-second mark here. So in this case, this one. Let's go ahead and expand it in here. And from here, you want to select the top layer here, or the number at the very top. And from here, you want to go to animation, and you want to actually click on the fade out animation here. So in this case, it's going to choose fade out. As you can see right now, we have that look. So in this case, in here, what we need to do is we need to change this to 2. So let's go ahead and click on it, change to 2. And from here, what we need to do next is we need to basically do our edits here. So in this case, what we need to do is we need to copy this one. And from here, so again, instead of copying, you want to go to the very center here, and you want to move 2 frames. So in this case, 1, 2, and you want to go to your very top clip here, and you want to copy it. So in this case, I want to copy this one. So again, move to the end mark here, 1, 2 frames here. Want to add another one, or add this in this section, and you want to change the text for it as 2, as you can see right now. And you could go ahead and just repeat this process again and again until you get the final result. So in this case, I'll be adding a few clips here up to 10. Now in this case, I've repeated the whole process here and added 10 numbers. So in this case, once you've added that, you could go ahead and edit the last number here. So I actually extended this one and removed the fade out effect here. So in this case, it's going to highlight all the clips or the text that we added. Right click on it. You want to click on create compound clip. Now it should now be one clip here, as you can see right now. And you could go ahead and start adjusting a few things, like for example the speed for it. So you can change this to, like for example, ×2. So you can see it's now going to be a lot different, or even change this to ×100. So it's going to be really quick. So in this case, I'm just going to limit this to, like for example, ×10. So in this case, it's just ×10. Let's go ahead and save, as you can see right now. So in this case, you could go ahead and do whatever you want here. So in this case, you could go ahead and make this a lot slower, or make it ×7 if you want to. Edit the curve as well if you want to. So you could choose montage here if you want. So in this case, you have this one, or you could use the custom one here if you want to. But I just like to keep these as the neutral one here, which in this case is going to be around 10 seconds. The duration is going to be 1.3. So you can even, maybe I want to use 5 × 5 only. So in this case, and yeah. So in this case, that's how you create your number counter here in CapCut, and that's about it. So hopefully this video was able to help you. Like and subscribe to NFT Inspo. Thank you for watching.